Rumors of Our Demise, written by Dan Wolgemuth, read by Mike Duncan. When you marry into a family, you marry into family relationships, family memories, and family stories. Thankfully, such was the case for me. In this case, meet Bob Schmidt. Bob and his wife Rose lived 2 doors down from the home that Mary grew up in. Bob was an engineer by training and an engaging storyteller in practice. Nearly all of the stories I heard Bob tell were about himself, which is part of what made them so entertaining and humorous. Bob drove from Port Huron, Michigan to Detroit each and every day for most of his career, an hour at least on a good day. Many of Bob's most noteworthy stories swirled around that commute. On one occasion, Bob fell asleep at the wheel while driving to Detroit, and he rolled his car down a steep embankment. As was often the case with Bob, a collection of angels watched over him, and he emerged from the vehicle unharmed. As he stood at the roadside while a collection of motorists and safety personnel arrived, Bob overheard the growing tales that onlookers shared about what had happened to the driver of the destroyed vehicle. Speculation turned to fact as word spread that the driver of the vehicle had been killed in the accident. In classic Bob Schmidt fashion, he pressed into the cascading story with questions to the spectators. Questions that only Bob knew the answer to. Questions that embellished the fictionally fatal account. By this point in recounting the story, Bob could barely keep talking. His laughter was contagious, his delight infectious. Nobody lives through a crash like that. And yet, there he was, alive, well, and frankly, entertained by the banter and speculation. While this story invites family laughter and delight, I've been struck by the sobering reality that many people feel the sting of such a fictional assertion. Perhaps you've felt that sting. The journey to hope is often a bit perilous, and along the way, there will be skeptics who speculate about you. They'll assert with certainty that achievement on your part is impossible or improbable. They'll declare quite confidently that you've accomplished all you can. But much like Bob Schmidt, you know the truth. You know what others only assume. You know that in community, with companionship, alongside those who see your character and commitment, far more is possible. Yes, unfortunately, along the journey to hope, stories of your demise may persist. But be of good cheer. Together, we can be overcomers.